live for the Power Chat series with D Stacks for the Knuckle Up Challenge. Good morning. How are you doing, D?
I'm doing good. How are you?
That's great. I'm super excited to have you on the show. Your come up has been super rapid in the adult division, and this is a special tournament because you not only did really well this year, but you also did really well last year. So it seems to be that you're starting your reign, you're starting your making your mark in the adult division. So tell me a little bit more about how this tournament went.
This tournament went really good for me. Last year I did the 18 to 20 division. That's kind of like the rookie division, just to get my feet wet in the division. I did good. I made it to the bracket, and I lost to John Cartullo for
Mhm.
the move on into the nighttime show. Yeah, that was pretty fun last year. This year I did the 20 to 29, I believe, division, the middleweight division, and I won my division, and I won the semifinal fight against Ibrahim from Team Diamond, and then I went to the nighttime show to fight Brian for the finals.
Mhm. That's great. And uh, those are some great people that you fought both last year and this year. It seems like the tournament brings out talent. Tell me a little bit more about the competition there.
The competition, the Florida competition is really good. Honestly, the double elimination, the Florida fighters, period, like they work really hard, and they really do the double elimination. Like they kind of brings out the cardio in their training and see if they can really stand and fight two rounds and keep fighting with that double elimination. Because once you lose, you're in the losers bracket and you have to fight your way into the winners bracket. So that's a
Mhm.
lot. That's pretty much a lot of fighting, and that shows true talent within the Florida competition.
So, speaking of which, you came from New York down to Florida. How did you prepare? Because not all tournaments do double elimination. Or did you do anything different? Or were you already ready for this?
I was already ready for this. Like it's nothing hard about doing a lot of rounds if you're doing it in the dojo by training. Because the hard part is training. Coming to tournaments, it should be easy for you if you're doing the right training.
Hmm. What's your training look like?
So my training looks like we do a lot of cardio workouts, drills, and then we spar. We get a lot of stretching in. My training is usually pretty intense. My coach Jesse Ray, he wants all his fighters to be well prepared, and he makes sure of that.
Yeah, if there's anything that Jesse Ray is going to do, it's going to prepare you.
Right.
And I've seen that in pretty much every single person that he's coached and that has stepped on the mat. They're prepared, and it's just a matter of that day who the competition is, and
Right.
who's the better man or woman out there.
Right.
Now, speak a little bit to. I see you're wearing. The screen can't see it, but I saw a little bit earlier. You're wearing a Next Level shirt. Talk
Yeah.
to me about Next Level and how you got involved in the family.
Uh, Funny you said family because Next Level is a family team. We're not just a school team. Like everybody that's on the team is family, and we all been with each other. Like that's a homegrown team. There's nobody like outside of that like comes in. Like we're all grown up. We been at the little ages of like 9, 10, 11. We all grow up, and now we're 18 plus fighting with each other side by side during team fighting and doing individuals, having coaching each other and doing all that fun stuff. So I started in 2013, 2014 when I was 9 years old, and I just wanted to do a sport, and I chose karate because it's like I was into Power Rangers and all that other fun stuff. So I
Mhm.
just did karate like as a hobby, like I just wanted to do it. I didn't really think I was gonna go this far with it until like I did my first King of New York in 2013, and I actually placed third. I got two thirds, and I actually said I could do something with this. Like I could go far, and here I am today having fun.
Well, 2013 was your first tournament. Now, it doesn't feel that long ago, but that was nearly 10 years ago,
Yeah.
which time flies so fast. And tell me a little bit more about your journey through martial arts from that first competition to how you got to where you are now.
My journey has it's been bumpy, good days, bad days, but sometimes the bad days outweigh the good days.
What
Honestly,
are, what are bad days? What do bad days look like?
bad
What?
days, having a rough practice, fighting and getting beat up sometimes, or when I was younger, I used to try to win the drill, try to focus on, winning the drill instead of, taking my time with the drill and learning and, breaking down the drill, asking questions. See, I'm doing that stuff now. Like younger, I used to be like mad at myself because I'm trying to win the drill instead of sitting back and trying to learn and trying to know what this drill is for. And that really helped me too because nowadays, like people just do drills just to do it. And Jesse Ray makes sure that Tyson, James, and me, like we all do meaningful drills that can help us with our craft, and that helps really, really a lot, honestly.
Okay. So now you are did the 18 to 20 division last year,
Last year, yeah,
jumped up to the 20 to 29 this
yeah.
year.
hmm
It's not really how time works. So how have you been able to make that rapid jump kind of to run with people who have been doing the adult division for possibly 10 years now?
It's all about the learning experience. Like the 18 and 20 division last year, like I felt like myself, like I'm better than that. Like
Mhm.
I expect more of myself, and I'm very hard on myself too. So I felt like this year was like, time to, show people what I'm really made of, and I did that.
Yeah, you also won, in addition to this tournament, your performance was great, but you won the Warrior Cup, which is a huge accomplishment. Tell me how you felt when you won that.
I felt like I can't even describe the feeling. Like I just go to a tournament and expect myself to win, and I didn't see myself winning that. But when it was time, I was really like happy for myself and happy like for the journey that led up to this moment.
The names alongside that have also won the Warrior Cup are huge. What's it feel like to have D Stacks now on that list of AKA Warrior Cup winners?
Uh, it's an honor and it's kind of legendary, honestly, because I'm the youngest Warrior Cup winner ever, and I don't think nobody else could do it. I don't think nobody else could do it.
I have such a smile you have talking about martial arts. Uh, how do you see it playing into your long term goals?
My long term goal is to open my own karate school and, you know, give my students what I had, but better, because I don't want my students to be me. I want my students to be better than me. And
Mhm.
like, you shouldn't train your students to be just like you. You want to give your students more than you had or more than you have now. So that can make the sport better, honestly, just keep growing and have more kids that's into karate or that's not into karate that could fall in love with karate and make the sport
Mhm.
much better.
That's great. Now, what's your next tournament? What's your next short term goal?
My next tournament is the Battle of Atlanta.
Battle of
Probably.
Atlanta. That's a huge fighting tournament. Open weight division stacked. You know, it brings a lot of talent. What are you most looking forward to for that?
Looking forward to trying to win everything. My division, open weight teams. Like it's just me being. I got to be more consistent. Consistent with winning and consistent with my training and all that stuff. Like I am now, just adding more. And there's always room for improvement. Never stop. Even when you're on top, because everybody wants your spot. So you have to be consistent and training hard all the time.
Now, when you were in the junior division, let's say 5, 6, 7 years ago, who were the fighters that you were looking up to?
In the junior division,
Like when you were younger, well, now they're your competition, right? But
yeah.
who were the fighters that you were looking up to as role models when you were growing up?
Oh, Cam Dawson. That's the only fighter I was looking up to, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, and he has a different fighting style than you, but he's so successful. He hits hard. He's a real fighter.
Mhm.
Uh, now, have you fought him?
Yeah, I fought him for the Warrior Cup, and
Okay, sorry. So what was that like fighting the person that you were looking up to for the Warrior Cup?
well, knowing Cam was gonna make me earn it.
Yeah.
He was gonna, it was gonna be a fight,
Mhm.
and we did just that, and it was fun, fun fighting your idol, but putting that to the side and actually fighting your idol, you know,
Mhm.
like he's a regular person, that
Yeah,
was actually fun. Yeah.
that's great. Okay, so now, um, well, congratulations on such a great run so far.
Mm.
Now, is there anything? I know you said you need to be more consistent, but without showing your tricks or your cards, is there anything that you're not satisfied with? That's
Um,
my last question.
I'm never satisfied, even when I'm winning. Like
Hmm.
I always want more, and like me being a younger fighter now, like I always want to win. I want to win everything. So actually in Florida, I lost open weight, and I lost one time in my division against Christian Rivas, and I had to beat Christian twice to get in the bracket. So I was very motivated to beat him twice, and yeah, I did. And open weight, it didn't go my way. That's why I got to keep training hard. It was just, I'm never satisfied, even when I'm on top sometimes.
Yeah, it's that hunger that you see from the best of the best. Never satisfied. And does that come internally, or is there something externally that drives you? Where does that motivation come?
It's that motivation, it just comes naturally for me. Even
Mhm.
it's with karate, school. It's like you always want more of yourself because then people don't have to question you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in psychology, we learn that the best motivation is the one that comes from within. That's the longest lasting type of motivation that will sustain you. It's not the titles or the money, but it's what's within you. And it seems like you have that.
Definitely, yeah.
And hopefully, we will see you for many, many decades to come in karate and on many more Power Chat series.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate you.
And for everybody watching, thank you so much for watching the Knuckle Up Challenge post show and Dee's story so far. All right. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day.